Okay, guys, today's going to be an interesting one. Yeah. The title of this one, and I haven't said the title in the intro of a single episode yet. The title of this one is the 5-minute content system for business owners who hate content, right? Because look, the truth is, I know a ton of people that absolutely hate making content. They hate it. They just want to run their business. They just want magic to happen. They want leads to fall in their lap. They absolutely hate content. And the irony is, those are usually the people that have the best damn content potential around. And I've known some doozies. I've known some amazing companies, amazing, full on buildings and manufacturing industries and places where, I could think of one in particular where all I could ever think of was like, damn, I wish you weren't on the other side of the world, because I would come to you one day a month and I could create more amazing, freaking awesome content in one half day and end it with a nice long lunch, a couple of cold ones. In that one day, I could probably create enough content for the next 6 months. But hey, sometimes things don't work out that way, right? So look, if you hate content and you're one of those people that's always sitting there going, oh, I hate content. I hate having to make content. I hate doing this, the pressure. It's for a lot of people, they hate the pressure of creating content because you look at it, no matter what it is, you think, it's not good enough. It sucks compared to that guy. It's not, it's not that quality. It doesn't measure up to 10X and Grant Cardone, or it doesn't measure up to Tony Robbins or Ari Galper or Gary Vee or any of the people out there in the universe that are doing what they do. It doesn't measure up. My content sucks, man. Like, what do you want me to do with this crap? Yeah? No. It's insane, actually, that people think like that. I feel bad that people got caught up in a world where the negativity of hating content became something that they don't look at as a way to be a benefit. It's a weight lifted from your business when you create content, especially content that lasts forever, right? So, look, here's what we're going to talk about for the 5-minute system. Because I want this whole episode to be under 5 minutes. So you only spend 5 minutes and then go spend the next 5 doing this once. Okay. So that's the plan. I'm looking at the clock. We're at 2.5 minutes. Let's go. So here's the system that it's going to help you. It's a 5-minute system and it's going to solve every problem you have by removing the perfectionism and shrinking the process down to something you can actually do without overthinking, without looking around the room, and without worrying about anything, yeah? So here's the system. Number 1, I want you to set a 5-minute timer. Go buy an egg timer. Use your phone. You got the glass, sand in a glass, whatever you got. 5-minute timer. Pick one thought or one tip or one something you've already ideally previously identified. If you haven't, don't worry about it. Pick a thought of the day in your world, in your business, in your life. Now pick up your phone. I don't care if you don't have a tripod. I really don't. Prop it up against a book. Hold it in your freaking hand. You don't need $1 million in technology to make content. We all have phones. Use it. Record for 30 to 60 seconds. That is it. Tell people about yourself. Tell people about your day. Tell people how things are going. Just open up the door to something in your universe. Give a tip, right? Give a tip on something. Talk about something that's newsworthy, not political, right? I mean, just you can do what you want. If you want to go that road, but know that once you get political, you essentially section your audience in half, because whichever side of it you lean on, the other half is going to think that you're an asshole and never want to listen to you again. So understand and accept that. That's part of it. If you talk politics, I prefer not to. Record those 30 to 60 seconds. Post it. Don't edit it for a week. Don't send it to 100 friends. You're done. Post it and done. That's using Rise in a micro format. Reset the pressure, identify the message, simplify the delivery, and execute without editing yourself into paralysis. Yeah? Because that's the easiest thing. We sit there in the editing booth and go, oh, every 100th microsecond is imperfect. Nobody cares. I mean, really. These things go so fast in the content of our life, they don't care. If you say one too many times, nobody cares. So your riff for this episode: simple content beats perfect content every effing time. and clarity wins every time. So be clear about what you have to say. We just hit 5 minutes. I'm getting out of here. This is Steve Lichtman, unfiltered and unshakable. Use that 5-minute content system and have an absolutely stellar day. And when you post that content, feel free to tag me on any platform. I could care less. Tag my ass and say, hey, Steve, did it. Have a great day, guys.